Good morning, YouTube. All right, so this is like episode 5 of my gear reviews, and today I'm going to be talking about the Penn Fierce 2 versus the Penn Battle 2. Alright, so as you know, I've been seen using the Penn Fierce 2 in a lot of my videos and the Penn Battle 2, okay? I did a review on this a while back on the Penn Fierce 2 and one on the Battle 2, okay? And I wanted to go back over a couple points. Really, I'm going to tell you straight up, the difference between the two is really like an extra bearing and a little more drag. You get gold instead of red. This one's made better. It's made a little better than this one, okay? But in a kayak, and that's mainly what I fish with them for, you're not really putting enough torque on these reels with normal fishing that you're really gonna tell the difference. I've been using this one for a while now. I've caught bull reds on both of them. I've caught trout on both of them. I've caught I've caught a lot of stuff on both. The Battle in my hands, I can tell the difference between the Battle and the Fierce. You can tell, a little bit in the smoothness and the, it feels a little better. But if you're willing to trade a little extra money, for what you get, the Fierce 2 will do just about anything, and it'll do it well. And if it goes over the side of your kayak, you're not gonna freak out, okay? Because I lost like 3 reels last year. In a kayak, you're gonna lose stuff. And the price point on the Fierce is a lot better, and you're not going to scream, okay? Because literally, I have a rod off the Pensacola Scooper Reef right now. I have a rod and reel combo in front of the Casino Beach pier, the Pensacola pier. There's one out there. I also have a rod somewhere under the 3 Mile Bridge. So trust me, I know about losing reels and how expensive it can be. So if you're worried you're gonna lose the reel or break it or get stolen, I would go with the Fierce 2 because the quality is not that much difference than with the Battle. Believe me about the specs on this reel. I'm gonna bring in the professional, the man, the myth, the legend, Brant Peacher. He's going to come in here and he's going to tell you his theory from charters and his experience with the Battle versus the Fierce.
All right, dudes. So I guess what we're doing is a comparison between the Battle and the Fierce, and I use both of them on my charters. I have for years, and both of them are great reels. They hold up great. They're great price point reels. I don't get upset if I throw them overboard. Now the Fierce 2 actually has a lot in common with the Battle 2, and I'm gonna kind of go over that right now. So they both got these the line capacity rings, which I really like, so you know how much line that's on the spool, and they've got this super line spool band, and man, this thing's awesome because you no longer need to back your spool with mono when you're putting braid on, and I mean that takes a long time. So these bands here keep you, these rubber bands on the reel right here, keep you from having to back your reel, which I really like. So those are just a couple of the comparisons. I know that the Battle has a little different drag system, more ball bearings, so it's a little higher quality reel, but all in all, man, I've had great luck on both of them, and I use both of them throughout the years on my charters, and I can't really say anything bad about them. The Battle's a little more expensive, a little bit better quality, but both of them are great reels. So
yeah, definitely. And I actually have another video on this channel where I submerged my Penn Fierce 2 and let it float just to see if the salt would seep in and ruin the gears. I put it up for a scientific demonstration, and it's still sitting there on the table and it still works, and I've yet to lubricate it.
I've had some of mine submerged as well, but they're for my clients throwing them overboard.
Yep, so that's all we got today. Come back tomorrow for another video where we're taking tackle and we're breaking it down. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Yak Molly and on Facebook, and Brant on AnglerUp on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook.
That's right.
And we'll see you later.